Yeah, it's Bum Peeps. Typhlosion787 here today for, well, you know how a few months ago I made a list of my top 10 favorite songs? A lot has changed. So I thought, well, along with that, instead of just making a top 10, since I still wanted to include a lot of the songs that are no longer in the top 10 but are still in the top 20 that I still love, how about I make a top, I mean, how about I make a top 20 instead of top 10 because there were songs in the top 10 that are now just not as well. They're still as good, but other songs have taken their places. This is what I'm trying to say. Sorry about me stuttering. It's something I've always had a problem with. Anyways, number 20, Gone Away by The Offspring. Now, a lot of people know the song because Five Finger Death Punch is a shitty cover of it. And, well, yeah, if you look closely, you can see that I actually do have a Five Finger Death Punch song on here. But that doesn't mean I'm really a fan of the band. Honestly, I don't like the band for most of their music. They're just not my style. But their cover of this song really did not do any justice. Gone Away, you can just hear the immense struggle and the agony in the voice of the vocalist. The lyrics are they hit so hard, and like I've already stated about the vocals, what really brings the song to soaring heights is not the lyrics alone. Lyrics alone cannot do that. You can have great lyrics but still sound shitty for a songwriter. But the vocals, one of my main problems with Five Finger Death Punch is that they do, well, a lot of their songs after their first two albums up to, well, before F8, they just put no effort into anything and it absolutely sucked. Everything they did, just lack of any passion. And thankfully, the original version of Gone Away, you do not get any of that lack. You can just hear, it's like he's bleeding out, screaming that the world has grown cold. Now that this one person that he loved, he can no longer see them. They've gone away. It hits hard. And while I don't expect anyone to like these songs as much as I do, holy shit, this one is fucking amazing. Not to say that the rest of these aren't, because you see that they're higher on the list. Number 19, Say It by Evans Blue. Okay, now I'm going to tell a bit of a story. The way I originally came across this song is because I saw a lie clickbaity YouTube thumbnail that said it was a bonus track on the 3 Days Grace album Transit of Venus, which, yeah, I could tell from just opening the song up that that was not Adam Gantier's voice. Seriously, it's completely obvious, even when compared to the Transit of Venus tracks. Adam, well, I'm not saying this vocalist is bad. He still did a really good job, but Adam does not just settle for good. And Adam goes above and beyond, and that is how I knew that it was not 3 Days Grace. Also, I'm just going to let you know, the same band will not appear on the list twice, but the same vocalist can. Because if you look through things, Adam Gantier appears as a vocalist on the list 3 times. But anyways, back to Say It. Where do I start with this song? It's just letting all your anger out, letting it pour, drench the person who has been awful to you for so fucking long. You finally call them out. And they just throw a little pissy fit because they didn't think you were going to do that. And there's no one around. It's just you. But you should have known. This song is just brilliant in every single way. And while the vocals aren't the best, they're still serviceable, which is why this song makes it into my top 20. And what really stands out about the song are the lyrics, and holy shit, the instrumental solo is fucking amazing. And that's why I love Say It. Number 18, Home, by Nathan Sharp, aka Nate Wants to Battle. You know how I had one Five Nights at Freddy's song on my last list? It's still there, but there's also two more. In Home, I was having a really difficult time choosing between Home, Nightmare, and Salvaged. But in the end, I had to choose Home because I just find it so relatable. The vocals are so crisp and rich from Nate every single time that he steps up to just sing. And this is the true capability that someone can have if they put all of their effort into it. It may be a song about a video game, but don't shit on it just because of that. The lyrics, holy fuck. I'll be repeating a lot of the shit throughout the list, but holy fuck, the lyrics hit so hard. Blaming yourself, feeling like even though you are home, that you really aren't, and that's just what you call it. You haven't really found home, and you're terrified because of everything that's around you. There's no way to escape. You're constantly trapped in a nightmare. Oh, enough said. Go listen to it. Number 17, I Don't Care by Apocalyptica. Remember when I said there are 3 songs that have Adam Gontier as a vocalist on this list? Well, this is the first of them to come up. And before you start ranting on me, yes, obviously I know that Adam Gontier has never been the lead singer of Apocalyptica. But for this one specific song, he did the singing. I believe that the entire album that this came from, which I believe it was Worlds Collide, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe every single song on that album had someone from a different band singing for the lead vocals, which I found really interesting because you don't see that often. Now, this is the only Apocalyptica song I've ever heard, but I would be open to try more. Especially because, holy fuck, this song is amazing. Just, Adam rips through every last shred of decency that this random person has for constantly leaving them behind, just torturing them, mentally corrupting them to where they can't feel anything. And not being there for the person when they need it the most, forcing them to change. Ugh. Just go listen to it. I'll keep on saying that for all these songs. I've said it for the past few songs. Holy shit. It is amazing. Number 16. Nothing Remains by Andrew Stein, aka Amanda Pony. Now, I wish that the original video for this was still up on Nate Wants to Battle's channel. For some reason, it was uploaded to Nate's channel and not Mandapony's. And now that video that was on Nate's channel was taken down, probably because of false copyright strike, even though Andrew probably gave him permission because they are both on Give Heart Records and they're pretty good friends. But anyways, back to the song. Oh, you hear Andrew's vocals just constantly, all the way through, so rich and smooth, but at the same time, calm and ominous. It feels like he's underexerting himself at the same time as he's overexerting himself, and everything is just so clean. The vocals aren't even what stands out the most about this. In my opinion, the instrumental is what stands out. Oh, holy fuck, just that creepy opening, the eerie piano, just na 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 na, and holy fuck, when you get to the chorus, oh, the lyrics as well, holy fuck, they may not be that relatable, but damn, they sound good. Number 15. Hey There Delilah by the Plain White Tees. Yes, I know. This song is pretty cringy. This song is really cheesy. But that does not stop it from being one of my favorites. This song, it's really just... I can relate to it a lot, not because I've been through any of this, but because I would do the exact same thing if I had a lover that was so far away from me. And it's just really sweet, really kind, and shows how much this person means to him. Honestly, I mean, there's not much more to say about it. That's the entire reason I like it. Yes, I am a sucker for a lot of cheesy songs, but I also do like fucking sadistic songs, which you will see one at the number 12 spot. But anyways, not number 12 quite yet, so let's just go to number 14. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Okay, I'm not gonna say go listen to this. You have. There's no way you have not. It has over 1 billion views on YouTube, for one. And it is one of the most popular, if not the most popular song of the 90s. One of the classics of not just rock, but of music in general. Up there with some songs like Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. And holy shit, there's a good reason why. Now, the lyrics are all jumbled up and make no sense. Kurt Cobain has even said himself that there's not really a message to this song. And while Kurt didn't hate the song as many people believed, he really had a disdain for how popular it got, because he felt like he put much more effort into other songs when it came to the songwriting and the vocals. And I can see that. But this is the most popular song for a damn good reason, honestly. I mean, who does not know that opening riff? Na na na. Na 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 na, and then the drums compounding in. Seriously, the guitars right before the vocals. Ooh, everything is just amazing. And even when it comes down to the vocals of Kurt Cobain, rest in peace, holy shit, you hear the creepy tone in his voice, almost like he's being possessed, and that continues to go until the chorus, where he just belts out everything at once as loud as he possibly can, calling to action. No good, the cat's not in here. Calling to action everyone to stand up for what they believe in. Or, well, not really, but calling to action something that is up to interpretation, because the song has no real message according to Kurt Cobain. But you get what I'm saying. The song is fucking amazing. You already know what it is, but give it another listen, especially if you haven't in a while. Number 13, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. Okay, I know this is going to get me a lot of hate. I just want to make this clear. I do not condone violence unless it's a last resort situation. And a last resort situation is not what a school shooting would be. A last resort situation would be beating the shit out of the person who's bullying you. This song is based off of a school shooting, and most people, including myself, believe that the one it's based off of is the Columbine shooting. And yeah, it really dark times, but at the same time, contrary to what a lot of people have criticized the song for, it is not, it's not putting school shootings in a positive light. It's more shining some light onto what causes the school shootings. Jealousy, messed up mental health, just feeling alone, not having anyone to talk to. It just sucks. And the song, how it portrays that, is what brings it into the limelight. It may not be the most creative song the lyrics are fairly repetitive, but that does not change it from being great. And the song, holy shit. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but Pumped Up Kicks is catchy as fuck. Anyways, number 12, Monster by Skillet. Okay, now, this was the first Skillet song I've heard. So, naturally, you gotta imagine that when someone tells me that Skillet is a Christian rock band, then I'm like, holy fuck, there is no fucking way with this song? Fuck no. But, indeed they are. And holy shit, even if there is some sort of religious message in this song, I don't pay attention to it. I just want to listen to the singing, the vocals, the lyrics. Oh, holy fuck. And yet again, the opening instrumental. Ooh, it's so amazing. It's haunting just how it opens creepily with no sense of comfort. And then as soon as the vocalist starts singing, every single word that comes out of his mouth just perfectly aligns with the one before and the one coming after it. And oh fuck, the song is amazing, but the chorus is what really gets me. Just feeling like, well, this song has a lot of relation to Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace, but what makes it a bit better, in my opinion, is that while they both have a lot of similar tactics that they use, like a haunting opening instrumental, when it comes to the choruses, Animal I Have Become, you can definitely hear Adam just screaming and belting out that he doesn't want to be this thing, but for the vocals of Skillet, it's like he's fully embracing this and just letting it rip loose. And that is definitely something I can really love. Number 11, My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, also referred to as Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy. Okay, now this song, it's just fun. How else can I describe it? This song is one of the most fun to listen to, in my opinion. Holy shit. I mean, that's really all I can say, but if I try to go more in depth, I'm not going to say if I try because I will try. But, yeah, you can really tell how, Patrick's vocals really just pop out in this song more than some of their other songs like Dance Dance and Sugar We're Going Down. It doesn't really feel like there's much passion in them. It just feels like he's trying to be punk when he doesn't really want to be punk. But this song, he fully embraces just letting loose everything, just letting everything pour out on this person who's done so much to you and burning all the memories down. It is amazing, sadistic at the same time, and fun as well, like I've already said. Number 10. Remember when I mentioned that I didn't like Five Finger Death Punch, but there's a song on this list? This is it. Darkness Settles In. Oh. How many opening instrumentals will be like this? Where they're haunting. And yet, their first album back from Ivan Moody being drunk all the time. Oh, this is easily their best song in my opinion. When it comes to Darkness Settles In, you can really just hear the crispness, the smoothness, how rich Moody's voice is. It feels like there's actual passion put into this song. I mean, there aren't a lot of songs that I like, even on the F8 album, even though it's better than a lot of the albums that came before it. But this song specifically feels like Moody put everything he had into it. The lyrics. Oh, holy shit. I'm just going to read off some, or not really read off, but just call from memory. I'm waiting for someone to change me. I'm waiting for someone to save me, but everyone just runs away. I'm waiting for someone to change me, but no one ever comes. I'm breaking down the walls that cage me, but nothing ever falls in place. I'm waiting for the end to take me, blinded by the sun. You can take it away, tear it all down, spit in my face, push to the ground. Look what I've become. I've fallen from grace, bloodied and bound, taking up space, lost and I'm found. Look what I've become. Those lyrics, every time I hear them, it's hard not to have a breakdown. Seriously. I mean, it just shows everything that someone can be through, or, well, someone can go through, and that, well, you never know until you experience it yourself, and holy fuck. It's just brilliant. And most of the songs from 9 onwards were in my original video. Or actually, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, the majority, because 5 songs in the top, well, from 9 to 1 were in the original, whereas 4 songs were not. But yeah, 9. Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Now, originally, I had this over Evanescence's Bring Me to Life, which you see at number 7 if you've read the list. But, honestly, it's gotten dethroned, or not really dethroned, it wasn't really on a throne or any sort of pedestal, but it doesn't mean the song is any less amazing than before. It's several people's favorite song of all time, and it's not difficult to see why. It really just invokes the sense of feeling alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. It's just relatable in a lot of ways, not just for me, but for several other people as well, which is why you see this as one of the most, if not the most popular Green Day song out there, just because people can relate to it. And this is the true potential that Green Day has. I hate politics and music. I do not want to hear politics and music unless it is subtle and you have to pick up on it yourself. That's my main problem with Green Day. The politics in their music is right in your face, and it's all they ever fucking talk about. Seriously. I mean, shut the fuck up about politics for a second and actually make a good song. Music isn't about politics. It's about the sound. And if the message is good but the sound is bad, no one will want to listen to that shitty song anyways. That's just fucking facts. Fucking deal with it. Green Day is shit. But Boulevard of Broken Dreams is one of the few songs in the catalog of Green Day that deviates from the political part just being right in your face. Like I've said, it's about feeling alone. Like you have no one, that no one will ever be there for you. And surprisingly enough, the song is political because it's about feeling that way in a political sense. But at the same time, like I've said, you have to pick up on the politics in this song. It's not something that's just completely obvious, like in Basket Case or American Idiot. And that is what makes the song the best from Green Day. Okay. Number 8. Missing You by Set It Off. Oh, you think I placed the I incorrectly? Well, let me show you something real quick. You think I capitalized the I when it shouldn't have been? Yes, I was actually watching that. Okay. Let's see. C, capital M, capital I. And the reason it is that way is, or at least from what a lot of the fans have said, is that when you reverse I and M, it spells I'm. So it's kind of like saying I'm missing you, but making the title slightly shorter. And honestly, I find that a bit unique. But holy shit. This song just encapsulates the very meaning of the title, missing someone, and just what you go through, what you do, and it's not that it's against your will. You do it impulsively, out of frustration, but that doesn't mean that you want to. You still regret it heavily in the end, and you try to work it out. You try to make sure everything is fine in the end. And thankfully, that's what happens for the character being described in said song, which I'm guessing is lead vocalist Cody Carson. But still, I mean, honestly, this song just brings out the full potential of what Set It Off can do, and is one of the reasons why they are a band that I really do enjoy listening to. Number 7. Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Okay, who does not know this? It's a fucking meme, the Wake Me Up Inside song. But if you actually listen to it... Okay. We took a break from the haunting instrumentals, or at least talking about it for 2 songs. I mean, Boulevard of Broken Dreams had haunting instrumental I forgot to talk about. But holy shit. Just the soft piano opening up Bring Me to Life. Holy fuck. Can this song get any better? Yeah. I mean, the lyrics, as much as the chorus is memed, it really does stand out. And, well, is relatable not just to me, but to several other people, like a lot of the songs on this list. I mean, this is one of the things Evanescence does so well. Just the relatability of their songs. And Bring Me to Life is their most popular, in part, other than the fact that it's a meme, due to the fact that it is one of, if not their most relatable song. Because so many people have felt dead inside. Like, so many people felt suicidal. They want to fall asleep and never wake up. They do not want to ever open their eyes again. But this song, it just describes everything so brilliantly, yet manages to still be a great song and not put the message ahead of itself. And that is when you know you've made a great song. How you make a song, you focus on sound first, then you focus on the message. Prioritize good sound over good message, because, like I said, no one will want to listen to that shit if it sounds awful but it has a good message. Number 6. Dance with the Devil by Breaking Benjamin. Holy fuck. This song, I don't even know where to start. Dance with the Devil is fucking amazing. I mean, yet again, a haunting intro. Just the na 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 na. And then, with this song, Burnley's vocals are not like they normally are. They're much more crisp. They're rich. They're clean. They're smooth. The vocals all the way through. The transitions from low notes to high notes. The distortion in the voice. Holy fuck. And that's what really gets me. It may not be their most powerful song lyrically, but when it comes to straight up vocals, hands down, in my opinion, this is Burnley's best performance. And you may be wondering, why I didn't just add another Adam Gontier appearance on the list and go for the Aurora version. Honestly, I don't really care for the Aurora version that much. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love this song, and Adam Gontier is my favorite vocalist of all time. But just mixing the two together, Dance with the Devil isn't really what I would consider Adam's style of song. Yes, he can do really haunting and emotional songs like On My Own and not really On My Own, but Get Out Alive, for example, is really haunting, creepy the entire way through. And it's clear that Adam's able to do emotion amazing as well from songs like Last to Know and Never Too Late, which will appear on this list. But Dance with the Devil, it just doesn't really feel like that, honestly. I've heard it a few times. I've never really cared for it, live or the music video. And still, this song without Adam, in my opinion, did better than with Adam. And that's saying something when a song is so brilliant that not even who, in my opinion, is the best vocalist of all time can replicate it in the same way. Enough said. Number 5, This August Day by Saint-Asonia. Remember how I was just mentioning Adam Gontier? Well, here's his second appearance on the list. And why won't these haunting instrumentals to open the song stop? Okay, in all seriousness though, for This August Day, it's not as relatable as some other songs, and but it's a bit difficult to describe. It doesn't nearly hold the same vocal capacity, the lyrics, the message of some other songs, but a lot of times it's not the capacity of the vocals that matter, it's the execution. And in my opinion, this is the best Saint-Asonia song. The vocals that Adam gives in this song are just like I described Burnley's vocals in Dance with the Devil. They're so clean all the way through, no matter what. He never lets up, but at the same time, he never overexerts anything. He knows exactly when to cut something off, exactly when to do everything that he needs to do, and that is one of the key components of why Adam Gontier is such an amazing vocalist. No matter what, you can never count Adam out, but holy shit, this song, I mean, it gives off, well, I'll just take the words of someone who I suggested the song to. I've never heard the first song that they mentioned, but they said, it's like the Amity Affliction, but instead of giving off ocean vibes, it gives off earth vibes, and honestly, the lyrics don't really point to it, but it does feel that way, and holy shit, some of the background to the song, I mean, basically, this song is about when Adam was in rehab while his son was being born, and on the other side of the country, if I may add, and holy fuck, that must be one of the most difficult things to go through. I'm sorry that Adam had to go through that, but at the same time, I'm glad that he's not going through the same thing anymore, because that is definitely something that is really, really difficult to get over. But, well, that is why I love This August Day. Number 4, Leave Out All the Rest by Linkin Park. Okay, now there's still a Linkin Park song on the list, like last time, but as you can tell, it is clearly a different song. Last time, it was Numb. And while I still love Numb, it is still in my top 3 from Linkin Park. I honestly just relate much more to Leave Out All the Rest. Once I first heard it, it didn't immediately catch me, but then I listened like 2 or 3 more times, and the lyrics, holy shit. They pretty much perfectly describe my life in every single way to where it hurts. It is one of the most agonizing songs for me to listen to. Every single time I boot it up, I cry myself because of everything that I've done. And Numb, it doesn't really feel the same way for me. I mean, it's not a story about my life nearly as much as it is just about what I feel. And that is what makes Leave Out All the Rest so special to me. When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some memories. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. Don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. And then forgetting all the hurt inside you've learned to hide so well. Pretending someone else can come and save me from myself. I can't be who you are. I can't be who you are. Just those lyrics alone, it's enough to get me close to crying, but for the sake of the video, I won't. And I shouldn't even really need to mention everything else, but yeah, just the sheer relatability is the main thing, but yet another haunting opening instrumental. Seriously, it is just brilliant in every single way. Definitely one of Linkin Park's most underrated songs. I don't care if it has a music video, it's still underrated in my opinion and doesn't get nearly enough attention. So, yeah, just check it out. Oh, yeah, also, while I said it's better than Never Too Late, while I said it's better than Numb, and Numb outranked Never Too Late last time, Never Too Late would outrank Numb this time, and as you see, it outranks Leave Out All the Rest, which should clearly show that it also outranks Numb in my opinion. But yeah, number 3, Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace. Okay. This is it may not be 3 Days Grace's most popular or critically acclaimed song, but it is their most well known, and for a damn good reason. Seriously, the entire way through, it's just a message against suicide to show that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and not one that leads you to another place. One that keeps you on the same path, but a brighter part of the path. Making sure to keep going. And this song is just fucking beautiful in every single way. I listen to it so much. I even got my 3-year-old brother obsessed with this and another song by 3 Days Grace called Fallen Angel. This song is just it's so relatable. Or not really. I guess it is relatable as well, but just showing. It's not the song that I used to save me from suicide. That's coming up on the list, but holy shit, it's amazing. Go check it out. Number 2, The Puppet Song by Try Hard Ninja. I haven't listened to this song in several months. So how did it remain number 2? I don't know. It just did. Like I pointed out last time, this song is easily one of the most relatable to me for all songs to ever exist. I can't give you back the things you had, but you don't have to do this on your own. Even if you're never coming home, you're not alone. You're not alone. Just those lyrics. Not to mention the opening piano. Holy fuck. The vocals from Igor, which is Tryhard Ninja's first name, just really stand out in every single way. They feel, and it actually feels like the puppet would say something like that. Seriously, it's just brilliant. And I'm going to listen to it after I'm done with this. I think you guys should too. But we all know what number one is if you've seen my first video. It hasn't changed, and I don't think it ever will. Number one is The Light Behind Your Eyes by My Chemical Romance. In this song, you know how I said with Never Too Late that there was a song coming up that was my savior from suicide? This is it. The Light Behind Your Eyes by My Chemical Romance. My favorite song of all time, and the reason I'm still here today. If it weren't for this song, I would be dead. There's no question about it. This song has done so much for me. Just reminding me of uh it's difficult to talk about. It's difficult to explain any of these songs, but a song like this especially, because just saying it's relatable, just saying that it means so much to you, it doesn't get close to the level of description that you want to give it. But for all that it's done for me, for keeping me alive, for showing me that there is another way, for reminding me that there are people who need me, for reminding me that if I go, I have to make sure that everyone I love has someone for them. It just, that's all I can say. It's my favorite song of all time. Just go check it out. Anyways, guys, this has been Typhlosion787, and I'm out of the house. Bye.